take a look here. So what is the formula for percent? The number is over of equals percent over 100. There it is. Okay, so this one right here, number 2, you have your percent. Now there's 3 positions here, so when I say what position, you will know. So here, you have a proportion. So that's first position, which is, second position of, third is the percent, and fourth will always be 100. Okay, so look here. What position is 24%? Well, that will be 3. So we're going to put 24 over 100. What position is 5? Is first position, so 5 would go here, and x goes here. So now you have to cross multiply. So here we go. So I'm going to get 24x is equal to 5 times 100, which is going to be 500. And I divide by 24, and whatever you get is your answer. So 500 divided by 24, I get 20.83 repeating. Okay? All right, so on number 3, sometimes it can be a little confusing. So look here. There's my of, and what position is that? Of is the second position. So I'm going to say something over 30. What percent is what I'm looking for, so that's position 3. So this one has to be my is. 5 is. There it is. So you cross multiply, so you're going to get 500 divided by 30. That 0 cancels, so it's 50 divided by 3. When I do that, I get 16.6 repeating. It's a percent, so you're going to say 16.6 repeating percent, or 17%. Okay? All right. Today you have a worksheet which looks like this. Now, to work some of these, you need to pay attention. All right? It says write each as a fraction. Remember, percentage is out of 100. So you're going to say for number 1, 20%, you're going to say 20 out of 100. You're going to reduce that and get 1/5. 2 goes into 2 once, 2 goes into 10 5 times. 0.2. Okay? This part right here, it says write it as a decimal, each percent as a decimal. Well, 23%, if it's a percent, you move your decimal to the left 2 places. So here's my decimal when you don't see it, right? So you're going to move it 2 places to the left. So it's going to become 0.23. This one's going to be 0.87. 5.8%, write that one down, is going to be 2 places, is going to be 0.058. Remember, it's always 2 places. Copy that chart down right there. Okay? So these you put over 100 and you reduce. These, you just move your decimal 2 places to the left. So this one right here would be 0.09. 2 places. Okay? It's out of 100. Change each decimal to a percent. Well, if it's a decimal and you want to go to a percent, you move your decimal to the right 2 places. So this one would be 23%. 2 places. This one would be 60% because you're going 2 places. Okay? All right. So this looks like a repeat here. A percent to a fraction. So it's always over 100. 4 over 100, 2 over 100, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Now these, it says write it as a percent. So what you're going to do, like this one, 1 over 4, you're going to to change that to a decimal using your calculator. So top number goes first. 1 divided by 4 is 0.25. And then you want to go ahead and change that to a percent, and you move it two places, it's 25%. So 1 out of 4 is equal to 25%. Okay, and we talked about 25% looks like this. That's 1 out of 4. Okay, so that's how you work those. I want you to try the front side of this worksheet for today. Okay, and if you're at home, there it is. All right, and the back side, which we're not going to do today, looks like this. And again, if you need to, you can copy it down. Okay? There's the middle section. All right, so let's keep moving. Now that I have that, let's turn our attention now to college algebra. Let's try this. Yesterday, I taught you how to solve literal equations. So this one, you're looking for x. So what you're going to do is factor out an x right here. Take an x out, and you're left with k plus y is equal to u. And then you're multiplying here, so the opposite of multiplying is division, so you're going to divide by k plus y. When you do that, this cancels. There's your answer. Okay? U divided by k plus y. This one right here, you're looking for a, and you have a here, and you have a down here. First thing you're going to do is clear your denominator. So you're going to multiply all of this by Ka, and this one too by Ka. When you do that, this cancels. So now you get Ka is equal to negative 2a minus 3. Next thing you do is get your a's together. So I'm going to move this one over. The sign is going to change. So Kau plus 2a is equal to negative 3. You're going to factor out an a, and you're left with Ku plus 2 is equal to negative 3. And then you're going to divide by this. So it's going to be Ku plus 2 is canceled. There's your answer. Okay? Today you have a worksheet, but before I give it to you, copy this one down and try it. I want p by itself. All right, here's what I would do. You're dividing by 5, so I would multiply by 5. When you do that, the 5's cancel. So you get 5d is equal to this. Now, before you can get inside the parentheses, you got to get rid of that 11. So you got to divide by 11. So it's going to be over 11, this cancels. And then finally, you're going to add 15, and you got your answer. So it's 5d over 11 plus 15 is equal to p. Make sure you understand that. Today you have a worksheet. If you have any questions, just stop me, okay? Just say, hey, can you please show me this one? All right, and I want to hear some questions. There's today's worksheet. If you're at home, guess what? You can copy it down. All right? Okay, so there it is, and that's our work for today. You guys have a good morning, and I'll see you guys in class.